I think preseason has gone really well so far. We have about 10 or 12 newcomers, and they all have been working really hard. And we've been, as returners, trying to push each other so that we can be ready for our first preseason tournament. We try to forget about last year. I mean, we learned from it, and we have a whole new team, a whole new dynamic, and we're ready just to think about the future and push forward and go for what we've accomplished in many years and go further than we ever have.
This roster kind of reminds me of my freshman year. We had a lot of freshmen my freshman year. Now we're on the reverse side of it, being upperclassmen. So I think we really are trying to set the tone of, like, we want to win and we want to go back to the Elite Eight and back to winning the conference. And I think we really have a good depth in our bench this year, and depth with all the new players, and anyone could step in at any time and be a big factor in our team. So I think that's going to really help us. And I think we have a lot of kids with the same goal as well. I think we all want to win and are all here to compete every day in practice and on the court in games. So I think that'll be a really good attitude going forward.
Well, I definitely think this offense is not an easy one at all to learn, but, you know, having Terry, such a good coach with setters especially, and having her bring in Ruth in our preseason really helped us to better understand our offense. I think the freshman setters have done an exceptional job coming in right off the bat, just like learning all the new sets, really being very quick. And I just think I'd have to credit Ruth a lot for coming in and teaching us back to basics, footwork, and everything. So I really think with the new offense, we can be extremely successful. I definitely think more so our hitters, we don't have so much as one strong hitter, but we rely on a lot of people, and I honestly think that's better for the team. We all are extremely we just build off of our chemistry more so than relying on one player.
Well, we have 3 new DSs this year besides myself, and I think they've all have a lot of potential to be really good, and I think we've been focusing hard in practice on building our chemistry and kind of establishing a good way for us to play together, and then building from there with the outside hitters and whoever's playing back row. So I think we've been working on communicating and figuring out whose ball is what, and I think a lot of reps in practice have given us that opportunity to work on building chemistry, and I think we're getting pretty close to solidifying that.
I mean, all the returners have been keeping up with their part on the court. Obviously, Eileen has been picking up. She's been swinging and playing all the way around, outside hitter. We also have Haley, who's been a really strong block. She swings deep and hard. We also have Rachel and Christina, who are both new setters but are stepping up and trying to learn all the new hitters and trying to learn all their tendencies. So pretty much we're all coming together to do this.
I think Eileen has stepped up a lot as well, playing all the way around, kind of taking over as the outside hitter. Haley has done a pretty good job on the outside and right side as well with blocking and getting some good swings in. And I think the freshman DSs too, as well as Michaela, have some good potential to get some good points in there and do some good serves and work well together in the back row.
Knowing that all these non-conference games are helping us prepare and understand our team, because we have so many people and so many new starters, that all these non-conference games are going to help us focus and figure out what we need to work on for conference so that we're ready to compete when we start playing our conference teams. Our expectations are to start small, and we're going to win all the conference games and focus on the tournament for the conference tournament and winning that and hopefully going far from there. But we also need to we're learning to come together as a team and work together because there's so many new people.
I think we should go where we haven't gone before. I definitely think we should get back to the Elite Eight, but it's going to take a lot of work. We are young-minded, but as soon as we get past the mental factor, I feel like we can be one of the best teams UMass has seen.